at Don Robinson State Park. We're going to do the Sandstone Canyon Trail. It is a nice, brisk 17 degrees out, but this is going to be a great hike. Maybe about a mile?
Maybe.
We might be about a mile into it. We're going down this really nice steep decline. There's two different ways. I'm taking one way and Travis is going the other, but down at the bottom is this creek down there. Let me see if I can... I hear water. You hear it? All right, we'll show you what it looks like at the bottom. Down in Sandstone Canyon, and it's called that because, like, down at the bottom, Travis is up there cleaning the sandstone, but down at the bottom of these, like, there's a bunch of, it's like a fine powdered sand. Yeah, so even the trail has the sand on it, but yeah, it's really pretty. Their creek is back over this way. We crossed the creek earlier. If you stay on the trail, there's oh wait, we gotta watch this. Oh, he did it. There's a easier place to cross the creek if you stay on the path. But we went off the path, and so a little bit. But yeah. So here we go. Travis and I have hiked in, I don't know how long, over a mile, I know that, but yeah, this is, I think the best time to come down here, we've both talked about this, and we feel that like the fall or, well, we're 1.5 miles in, we think the fall would be like the perfect time to come down here because you could see everything. So yeah, this is, so we're still on the Red Blaze. We came off from down there, but there is another little trail we didn't stick to it, that kind of forks down at the bottom down there. So we're heading up, and really the inclines and the hills aren't that bad. Do you think they're pretty bad? Yeah. We've been on worse, haven't we? Yeah, so oh yeah. But Travis is trying to work his phone with his nose because it is cold out, and so these gloves that we have do not have the touch sensor built into the fingertips. So I think I did, yeah. I think so. But anyway, onward and upward. So we are assuming that split in the trail stays down in the canyon and follows it all the way down to this area here. It looks like you can come up this steep hill, because this basically at the end of this kind of, does it just drop right off? Oh yeah, that just drops right off. But yeah, it's not very high up, but still I wouldn't want to fall off the edge of this. But man, this is beautiful. It's like a little mini Grand Canyon. Okay, a micro canyon. Grand. Okay, it's not grand. Okay, it's a little tiny canyon. Look at Travis, you could go up on top of the bluff over there. There's a trail back over that way. Anyway, this whole thing like wraps around down into here, and the creek follows it around, and then it goes down back this way. And it looks like that little spur trail also goes down there. So I'm sure there's another way back up to the main trail. So our main path is right up here, and then it goes back up the hill that way. So we're heading up towards, I think it's called Herman's Hill, at an elevation of 834 feet. I think we're at 635 right now. So anyway, this is beautiful. Travis has decided to head down into the canyon back there. Can you get it back there? Yeah. So he's heading down that way, and he's going to follow the trail. This trail back over here. And I'm going to go up to the trail up here and walk this way. And we're going to see if we're going to meet. So we both have cell coverage, so if there's an issue, like his comes to a dead end, then he'll call me and I'll stop and wait. So, oops, sorry. Kind of hard to, but that's annoying when your head gets cut off in the video. But anyway, so there he is, way down there. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better video. There's a stranger walking down there. So he's way down there. There's a little bit of snow in the air. And I'm up at the top. So this is the Blaze Trail here. That's not marked down there. So, yeah. We're gonna see if they both come together. I bet you they do. So even though it's still like in the teens, because we've been really hiking pretty hard, even though it hasn't been a full, we're not even halfway through it, mainly because we keep stopping to take pictures and stuff like that, like this. So we've kind of added some extra time on to our travels, but it's worth it. This park so far, I've been thoroughly impressed. Oh yeah. So there's some more. Look at that ice down there. That's beautiful. He came from over there. So Travis is down over this edge. Right here, looks like there's another spur trail here. That one goes down into the canyon, and the other one goes along the top. So there's a few up and downs. This trail's nice and open though. I like that. To the halfway point. I think it's supposed to be the halfway point. Anyway, this part actually looks like it's longer. We came this way, we came this way. This actually looks longer than this piece here, but we're right here and it's kind of confusing. So if you come this way, let me step back some. We came from down that way and we're gonna head, when you get to the sign, you want to hang a left, because going this way, if you see up in the tree there, there's a connector Blaze right there. Let me see if I can, right there. So If you want to cut your hike in half to just 2 miles, then go to the right. Because that's, oh, I see the sign fell down.
Is that it?
Yeah. So there you go. So the sign kind of fell, but that's what you want to do. All right.
It covers it too.
We're out of the canyon now. We're heading up, and I believe this hill top over here is what do they call it? Something Herman's Hill or something like that. So we're gonna head this way. We are on our way back to the car. This is a paved path. So they have like a handicap accessible path too, and I think this is part of it. But I don't know if this goes in Big Loop. You think it does? What? This bit handicap path?
No, it's just to get up part of the hill and then it drops it right back onto here.
Yeah, so anyway, what a good hike. I think we've got All Trail saying 4.2 before we get back to the car, and mine says Gaia says 3.92. So, but I like the trail. What did you think, Travis?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I kind of want to come back when there's more green on the trees and see what it looks like then. But we do want to do the 2 mile trail, so we might have to come back and do that. It does look like if you take the connector, it does cut a significant piece off of your, because I mean, it basically drops you out right where you come off this, real close to where you come off this path onto the trail itself. So, but thanks a lot. Bye.